Yeah, what's up? I don't know what happened in the last stream, man, but I apologize. All right, what I was saying, I listen. Of course, I don't want people messing up their careers or nothing. But at the same time, this is what you signed up for. Listen, man, everybody pain threshold and everybody pain tolerance is different. But I'm not gonna sit up here and you got a guy that have scored like 40 something, 50 something points a couple of nights ago, and then all of a sudden something wrong with you. I'm not going for it. What's up, sugar? Donovan Mitchell ain't got no heart. I thought Jared Allen had heart, but he ain't got heart. I know I sound bad, but I'll be okay, baby. Hey, I'm doing it for y'all, man. I'm doing it for y'all. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's not how I'm built. I'll be all right. Man, listen, a calf strain, man, Steven, get out of here with that, man. A calf strain don't require no surgery, man. And the only way that it would require surgery is if it has something to do with like your Achilles, because it can extend up your leg or whatever. Other than that, man, skip all that, man. You should have got out there and played. I don't want to hear no excuses. The real reason why he sat out, the reason why he sat out was because he was frustrated with his teammates. The report already came out. He already ready to leave. They already talk about he's supposed to go to either New York or LA and all these other places. Man, if I'm Cleveland, man, I get rid of his ass. I like you didn't want to be here no way. You want to sit up there and pout because you ain't get your way. Man, get out of here with that. What he should have did is he still should have got out there. Hell, hey, as much as I get on James Harden, at least James Harden actually got out there and played hurt. That's one thing I can say about James Harden. As much as I criticize James Harden, he might not show up in the playoffs, but he got out there and he played. Man, listen, bro. I don't want to hear none of that, man. I'm not making no excuses for Donovan Mitchell. He mad because he mad at his teammates, which is something that you ain't supposed to do. Nigga, if you gonna hold everybody accountable, but lead by example. You want to sit up there and sit down because you mad. Man, and get your ass and go. You did. Hey, Anthony Edwards ain't make no excuses. What did he do? He held Carl Anthony Towns accountable. He said, "Stop getting in foul trouble." He held Rudy Gobert accountable. Joker is killing your ass. You know what I'm saying? You do something about it, man. Don't sit there and pout because you mad. You a whiny ass baby. That sound like LeBron James type tendencies. What's up, Alex? Hey, ignore Brown Sugar, y'all. Ignore her. I'm not listening. I see what she's saying, but I'm still gonna keep going. Don't listen to nothing Brown Sugar saying. I'm gonna be all right. Yeah, Eddie Winslow, man. That guy right there, man. Hey, I thought Eddie Winslow, man. I thought Eddie Winslow, man, was gonna be one of the ones to, have a family, with a woman and stuff like that, man. I used to like Eddie Winslow, man, on TV and stuff, man. him and Geraldo Faldo. I mean Waldo Geraldo Faldo. My bad, Waldo. But you know what though? That girl lied, man. She lied on Chingy. She lied on Chingy though, and she messed up Chingy's career, man. She messed up Chingy. He messed up Chingy's career. Yeah, God rest her soul, man. Yeah, she died. I thought you would have liked. I thought you would have liked Harriet Cypress. That nigga Cypress like Harriet and shit. That nigga don't like no Myra, nigga. You like you like Harriet, nigga. What's that? Yeah, that nigga like Harriet Winslow, nigga. That nigga like the grandma and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. And Brown Sugar like Stephon Urkel and shit. And she like, yeah, I can't wait till Richie get older and shit. Nah, man, that used to be my show though, man. That used to be my show. And then, oh girl, the sister, I forgot her name. She was doing porn and shit. That girl was doing porn. I think her name was Ashley, right? She started doing porn and shit. Jamie Foxworth. Yeah, that was her name, Jamie Foxworth. Yeah, Ted, I know you be watching her porns and shit. That's what you be doing, nigga. That's why you know her name and shit. Who, Judy? Yeah, Judy, that was her name. Yeah, I'm getting them mixed up. I don't know, but um, it's a rare condition this day and age. I ain't gonna try to sing. I can't right now, but it was a lot of stuff that was going on behind that scene. Uh, they said, uh, they said Steve Urkel. They said Jaleel White would be sitting there getting mad, cursing everybody out, um, behind the set and all that shit. Why? Why? Well, I mean, she wasn't a factor though. Man, she didn't say nothing but two words. Man, she was never a factor on the show. Like she wasn't even appealing. Like Laura was appealing. Uh, I'm talking about the females. Man, I used to be in love with Rachel though. Man, I used to love Rachel. Hey, Cypress, you can go ahead and take Harriet. You can go ahead and take Harriet. I'll take Rachel. She was a non-factor, man. She didn't like what did she do on there? She didn't have no part. Waldo, man, he had a part. I'm talking about people that weren't the main characters. Even Weasel. Even Weasel had a better part than Judy did. You know what I'm saying? Rachel had a part. You know what I'm saying? Harriet always had a part, of course. Man, Judy, man, you barely even heard it. Man, only time you seen her when she come downstairs every now and then. I like she hardly say anything. It sound like a foursome. Uh-uh. Shit, you can get one room, I get the other room. I don't know about Harriet though. Nah, but uh, man, like I knew the show was starting to kind of change directions, especially when Steve Urkel had got older and stuff. The show really started changing, like because at first they weren't gonna make Jaleel White a main character on the show. I hope y'all know that they weren't gonna make him a main character on the show. But then he started to grow in popularity, and people wanted to see more of him. Man, hey, Steve Urkel, man, hey, he was running things at one point. Man, this dude had a doll. You know what I'm saying? They had a toy of him. It was family. Steve Urkel. Uh, did nobody even want to see nobody else except Steve Urkel on the show. Hey, but you still watch the show though. This was before all that. Everybody started taking whatever they did. I had no idea that any of that stuff was going on until uh, really it was Jamie Foxworth that had kind of put things out there. Now I heard about stuff that was going on behind the scenes. Now like Carl Winslow, Carl Winslow, yeah, I kind of suspected that the way he would act and stuff like that, because somebody had told me about Carl Winslow a long time ago. Reginald, that's his name, Reginald. Man, not around my way. Well, I don't know about the nerd. I don't know about the nerds you grew up with, Ted. Uh, but the nerds that I grew up with, man, every nerd that I knew could fight. Every, every nerd, every nerd that I grew up could fight, and some of them ended up going into the military. I know a nerd, man. This dude went into the Navy SEALs. Yeah, but you didn't know that when you was growing up. You didn't know that when you was growing up. Don't even try that, man. Trying to act like you could probably see it now, but man, when you were growing up, man, just get the hell up out of here, man. You were watching the show just like everybody else. So you trying to tell me at 7, 8 years old you knew that? Man, stop all that, man. Stop all that capping. You was watching the show just like everybody else, nigga. It was when they started when you started to, like, I guess, get in high school, or when you started to really grow up and see all that shit. Then you started to see that shit. But man, when you was younger, nigga, you were watching the show just like everybody else. You were watching the show just like everybody else. That just like uh that just like, okay, with Janelle Monae, right? Janelle Monae. I used to be in love with Janelle Monae. But then, she decided to go the other way, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, man, I was hurt by that, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to, I was a big fan of Janelle Monae. Now, with Queen Latifah, you could kind of tell too. I'll probably give some people Queen Latifah a little bit. Man, I used to like Sesame Street, man. I like Sesame Street, Con, Contact. What else used to come on? Reading Rainbow. Man, listen, y'all can sit up there and lamb chops, sing along. Man, Barney, man, come on, man. Like, y'all can't sit up there and act like y'all didn't watch none of that. Today's Special. R.I.P. to that lady too. I used to watch Today's Special too, man. Growing up, I actually used to be kind of scared of that motherfucker, man, that would turn into a mannequin. And then I was like, man, what the fuck? This shit kind of creepy, man. Okay. I thought you said she give good head. That's what I thought you said. I was like, damn. You be watching Barney, be up in there watching Lamb Chop sing along and all that. Nah, I like Queen Latifah. I always been a fan of the Queen Latifah. I really like her as a rapper. Just another day, just another hood. Yeah, that's Queen Latifah went hard. White folks were mad when they found out Barney was black. Oh man, listen, man. Barney went hard, man. I don't care what nobody said. That and then man, Clifford the big red dog, all that, man. See, y'all try to sit up here like y'all didn't watch none of them shows, and I know y'all did. I know I want, cause man, when you growing up and you with your grandmother, mama got to work and everything like that. They gonna put on TV so you go, while you play with your toys and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So different stuff gonna come on and stuff, or you got somebody that watch you or whatever. They put on their little TV or whatever. Yeah, I don't sit here in front, but see, you got some niggas that you chill with, man. No, I ain't never watched that shit, nigga. You a goddamn lie, nigga. You watch everything, nigga. You watch the Transformers, you watch the Centurion, you watch GI Joe, you watch Voltron, nigga. You watched all that shit, nigga. Don't sit up here and try to cap. Trying to sit up here and cap. Kenyon, what's going on, man? The brother Kenyon in the building, man. Hey, what you think about Budenholzer being your coach, man? Y'all got Mike Budenholzer. I'm not gonna say it. Mike Booty, you know what? Nah, man. Hey, but he got a ring. But we all know that ring wasn't because solely based on him. That was Giannis. That was a combination of Giannis, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, uh, Brooke Lopez. That was their championship, and Grayson Allen. You like Coach Bud? Why? Cause he came up under Pop. I think he's horrible at his adjustments. I mean, he does good, and I see what he does sometimes, but sometimes you be scratching your head with some of his adjustments. If they gonna get on Darvin Ham about his adjustments and some of his decisions that he make, man, you need to look at Budenholzer and what the hell he be doing sometimes. But I don't think Phoenix is gonna not. I I don't think like if anybody should be getting a coaching job right now the only people that I want to see is Sam Cassell, and I want to see Mark Jackson get a job. But that's probably not gonna happen because Byron Scott is he too real. He's too real for the NBA. Like they probably said, "Hey, we not bringing Byron Scott on Undisputed no more," because what did he say? He said, "Man, Mark Jackson getting blackballed. That's why." You know damn well that they didn't want him to say that shit, or they didn't want him to say, "Let LeBron be the damn coach." Hey, Byron Scott is as thorough as they come, man. Byron Scott ain't biting his tongue for nothing. Yeah, he too black for the NBA. Exactly. I'm glad he said all of that shit, Ted. When they brought him on Undisputed, I was like, damn, man, I hadn't seen Paul Pierce in a couple of days ever since he said he dropped the M bomb. I was like, man, I've been seeing Rachel Nichols on there and shit. I was like, oh shit, what done happened? They got Richard Sherman back on that shit. They got Richard Sherman back on there. Hey, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Guys like Richard Sherman, and Paul Pierce. That's what the fuck they need. And really, honestly, okay, look, Rachel Nichols. I know I get on her all the time, but you know what though? Rachel Nichols. They should just go ahead and make Rachel Nichols the moderator. Have a female on there, or get a female on there to be a moderator. Somebody that Skip can actually get along with. Well, of course she gonna be mad. Hey, they was all mad at Kendra Perkins, Shanae, and what's her name, Ramona Shelbourne, because they love LeBron and stuff like that. Man, Kendra Perkins was flaming their ass, and he had a good ass point. Lately, man, Kendra Perkins has been setting that motherfucking panel on fire. Like at first, Kendra Perkins kind of started off shaky with his takes and stuff like that. Sometimes, some people said that he would be, he would be trying to be on the payroll and all that. I'm not gonna say buck dancing because I never, Kendra Perkins never came off as a buck dancing type of guy to me. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of him selling out, yeah, selling out to, you know, who, yeah. But I think he tired of doing that. And the fact that he being real about it, everybody, I mean, they read the scouting report about Bronny James. You got to stop trying to push him into being an NBA player. Just because his father is LeBron James, y'all trying to make him, oh yeah, he's already ready for the NBA. And that's what Shanae and Ramona Shelbourne trying to do. Let him develop. One day he'll be able to be a Davion Mitchell. One day he'll be able to be a Drew Holiday type of player. Eric Barkley, I don't really see it. Everybody keep comparing him. I mean Eric Bledsoe. Sorry, everybody trying to compare him to Eric Bledsoe, but I don't see Eric Bledsoe. Hey, what's up, Ashley? How you doing, sweetie? I see you in here. Ashley like guns, y'all. She love her some guns. As a matter of fact, Ashley, they done dropped the prices over here in Texas. They done dropped it. They done dropped the prices for the immigrants on the firearms. It's like every day I go, you go up in the pawn shop, you know, whether it's a handgun, um, a few of the Russian artillery, or your regular shotguns, they get lower and lower. I'm like, damn, wasn't that a certain price the other day? Now, if you go to like the gun ranges and stuff, their prices are still gonna pretty much stay the same. Nah, but anyway, yeah, Rachel should be the moderator. Um, they need to have. I would rather them have a black female on there. Like Joy. Joy was doing a good job, but I already know what Joy's issue was. Joy didn't like Skip. She couldn't stand Skip. And Joy actually, in terms of her talking points and debating, although I don't agree with her on a lot of stuff, um, she lays it out and she stands 10 toes down. But she could do both. She's able to debate and she could be a moderator. That's the thing about her. That's what separates her and Molly. You know what I'm saying? Brown Sugar and Ashley. What separates Molly and Joy, they know when to debate and they know when to moderate. They shouldn't push Brownie if he's not ready. Yeah, exactly. right. Yeah, Joy Taylor, even though, you know what I'm saying, you know, she thinks LeBron is like the best ever, but she does know her sports. I mean, her brother is one of the best to ever do it, and Jason Taylor. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best to ever do it. Joy Taylor knows what she's talking about. Ashley, you come over here. You come over here to Texas, you will be. You ain't gonna have no other choice. You ain't gonna have no other choice, man. Yeah, that's why I said brown shit. Hey, you ain't gonna have no other choice. Man, I know a group of ladies back home. They was all in the military, and they like in a little motorcycle crew. Man, they got memberships at this little gun range, and they be having like their little parties and stuff. It'd be like a group of like 10 of them. They all be at the gun range. Now they all can't. You know, of course they all can't go in together. You know, it's only so many people that they let inside the range. I think on the outside range it's a little bit different. That's one on it. Nah, you'll never leave here, man, because um, unless you're a felon or whatever, and even with that, you know what I'm saying, you could wait a few years, you could carry or whatever. And then in Louisiana, they lowered the age for you to purchase a firearm. So yeah, they be having ladies' night. Yeah, at this range that I go to, I told Brown Sugar about it too. They have the same type of thing. They have specials where people could get in. They have like nights where if you were a veteran, they let veterans in for free or whatever. They got all types of different specials. You said what's scary, Ted? Well, if you're talking about like them lowering the age, I mean, yeah, I mean because they gonna get their hands on it. Like if you know they if a child or some of the youngsters want to really get their hands on it or whatever, then they can. Like this day and age, guns are way more accessible than what they were way back when. Am I lying, y'all? You know what I'm saying? You got people that they don't care. They just want your money, and you can order it online. Oh Lord, you was in the DMV. Oh look at you and Brown Sugar. Oh, the DMV, DC. Shit, that ain't nothing. Ted, they got like 7 and 8 year olds doing that over there in the Middle East, over there in third world countries, carrying M16s. That's why people tripped out when I said I'm taking my daughter to the gun range when she turned like 8 or 9. Shit, that hey, uh, my grandfather, I think one of my cousins, like he put a gun in her hand when she was like 7 or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people they don't see it. Like if you go to the range, you'll see little kids in there. You'll see little kids in there. Well, in like the gun, like when they have the like little shops or whatever, they'll bring their kids in there. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm about to bounce y'all. Hopefully, I won't be sounding like this next time y'all talk to me. Make sure y'all hit the like, sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit the notifications too. Straight to the point. I'll get at y'all later.